From exclusive items to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all of the differences between McDonald's in the US and Mexico. This is Food Wars. Let's start with drinks. In the US, drinks come in 3 sizes. We have small, medium, and large.
Drinks in Mexico come in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large.
Let's measure the large to see if we're actually getting 30 ounces. We also did order all of these without ice, so it's just liquid in here.
In Mexico, you can find the McNuggets in 4 different sizes: 4 pieces, 10 pieces, 20 pieces, and then there is another option when you can get 40 pieces, but this time we didn't find it on the menu.
Here we have the McNuggets. You can get them in 5 sizes. We have a 4, 6, 10, 20, and 40.
All right, now we're gonna count them. Let's see if we have 10 McNuggets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 11th nugget. That's a lucky omen. Fries in the US come in 4 sizes. We have the kids, small, medium, and large. I said this last time, but it's still the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Fries in Mexico come in 4 different sizes: kids, but look at this, it's so cute. Small, medium, and the biggest, large. It's so cute that I can just eat it like this.
Let's measure our largest fry. This is our classic Big Mac. Let's see how much ours weighs. There she is. She's actually quite beautiful. And we do have some excess lettuce and a pickle. I'm just gonna toss that on there. Here are all of the McDonald's menu items from the US that you won't find in Mexico.
Here we have all the menu items that you find in Mexico, but you won't find in the USA.
The US has a few burgers that you won't find in Mexico, like the deluxe quarter pounder with cheese, the quarter pounder with cheese and bacon. You can see a little bit of that bacon peeking out the back.
Mexico has a lot of exclusive items. We're gonna start with these 4, the signature burgers. This is the CBO. It has 1 patty, it has onions on it, and cheese, and bacon. This is the double, it's the same as the last one, the CBO. It has only 2 patties with bacon and cheese. This is the first time I try it, and I like it a lot. Next one, we have the signature clubhouse. It has 1 patty only, bacon, and this one has salad inside with tomatoes and lettuce. And I guess this is mac sauce. And this is the double signature clubhouse. Same as last one, but with 2 patties.
The McDouble, which is my personal favorite burger at McDonald's. So here's what the McDouble looks like inside. It's 2 patties, a slice of cheese. It's got pickles, onions, mustard, ketchup. The patties are also more like smash burgers instead of the thick cut patties. Yum.
Here we have some more of the exclusive items from Mexico. We have right here, this is the triple cheeseburger. It looks good, a lot of cheese right there. Next we have the Magnifica, that I actually never tried before. Maybe I can try this one. So for me, the Magnifica and the gourmet burger taste the same. Like, I can't find any difference, just this one has lettuce and this one doesn't, and different color of cheese. But that's it tastes the same for me. Here we have the double grand tasty. This one has a lot of cheese, tomato, double tomato. This is the triple grand tasty. Then we have the double grand bacon deluxe and triple grand bacon deluxe right here. This is actually a triple. Look at this. This is like a big burger. These are the barbecue hamburgers. We have the single, double, and triple. This is the triple. Let's do this one. This one has barbecue, onions, and American cheese. Okay, the meat is dry. I'm just not gonna lie. Look at this. I feel like all the flavor, it comes from the barbecue because it has a lot of barbecue and onions. I feel like it's missing maybe bacon. Yeah, I wouldn't order this. This is the double barbecue hamburger.
The US only has 1 exclusive chicken sandwich, and that's the Spicy Deluxe McCrispy. It looks quite beautiful. That bread looks actually pretty good. I feel like my co-hosts have a lot stronger opinions on chicken sandwiches, but I think this one is actually pretty good. It's a very passable chicken sandwich. There's also the iconic Filet-O-Fish. I do want to take a bite of this. I feel like I've tried it on this show before, but I always forget what it tastes like because I never order it. The packaging is also really, really cute. It's got little waves on it, so you know you're eating a fish. The newer McDonald's packaging is really doing it for me. Like, this is really cute. It tells you what you're eating. And they also have it for the chicken sandwiches, tells you what you're eating. Also want to take a second to say, this bun is gorgeous. I feel like this is the prettiest sandwich I've ever seen. Here's what that looks like. I don't love tartar sauce, but I'm gonna try to take a bite with the sauce. I don't hate this. Very, very school lunch, but this is not bad.
In Mexico, we also have some exclusive chicken items. This is the Double Grand Tasty. It has, of course, tomatoes and lettuce, I guess mayo, and 2 pieces of chicken. This is the same thing, but triple. It looks super big. Actually, it's a lot of chicken in there. This one right here is the McCrispy. It has a piece of chicken, bacon, and this white sauce with onions as well. Looks very good. I actually really like this one. It's not like the chicken from the McNuggets. It's like a actually real chicken. All right, moving on to my left, we have the Grand Bacon Deluxe Triple Chicken and Double Chicken. This one looks super big as well. It has 3 pieces of chicken, cheese, tomatoes, and bacon.
The only exclusive side we seem to have is the apple slices, which you can get in a Happy Meal or as an actual side.
I'm super excited for this. We move on to the Happy Meals. Here in Mexico, we call it Cajita Feliz, which means Happy Meal. And here in Mexico, you have 3 options. You can get 4-piece McNuggets, you can get hamburger, or a burger with tomato and lettuce. Let's open this one and see what's inside. All right, first, we have the kid-size fries. Actually, in Mexico, that's the only side that you can get, just fries. All right, we have a burger right here. This is the hamburger, kid size. And then you get this Yoplait yogurt. It's a baby one, perfect for dessert. And my favorite part, the toy. All right, so this is Groot. This is from the Disney collection. Let's see what's inside the second one. We have the same fries, kid size. And we have the 4-piece McNuggets. Next, we have the Yoplait yogurt. Well, I forget the name of this guy, but he's from Monster Inc. This is from the Disney collection as well. You also can get the tomato and lettuce burger. In Mexico, with your Happy Meal, you can get 3 options of drinks. You can get orange juice, you can get apple juice, and also you can get water. In Mexico, we also have 2 options of breakfast Happy Meals. You can get 3 hotcakes, or you can get scrambled eggs with muffin.
In the US, your Happy Meal options are a 4-piece McNugget meal, a 6-piece McNugget meal, or a hamburger meal. American kids have the option for 2 extra nuggets compared to Mexico. For sides, you get a kid-sized fry and apple slices. Then you pick a kid's drink. You have the options of a 1% low-fat milk jug, reduced sugar low-fat chocolate milk jug, Dasani water, or Honest Kids Happily Ever After organic juice drink. So we got 2 Happy Meals because there are 2 options for toys. You can get a regular kid's toy or a toddler toy, and I was interested to see what you get in each. We got the same freaking toy. What if I was a toddler? So the toy that comes in this one is a Just Dance. Is this a card? That's like not a fun toy. I could watch a YouTube video. This is supposed to be so easy, like a 3-year-old can figure it out, and it took me several minutes. So we have this little thing that you spin, so wherever he lands on, that means that he landed on this blue thing, which means we have to find the blue T-Rex card, and then you do the dance move on the card. As a little palate cleanser, let's just look at these cute little fries. They're so cute. For babies. With the Happy Meals, you do have the option of just getting an extra portion of fries instead of the apple slices. You can get 2 of these, which is super cute. Doubly cute. Here are all of the exclusive drinks you'll find in the US. We have Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke, High C Orange Lava Burst, lemonade, sweetened iced tea. Let's try the sweetened iced tea. That was really bad. It's extremely sweet and it tastes too much like tea. Then we have the unsweetened iced tea, a regular tea, which, let me see what kind of tea this is. So the tea looks to be like an orange and black tea, which sounds kind of interesting.
Here in Mexico, we have one exclusive drink, which is Sidral Mundet, that you cannot find in the USA. It's actually super good, very tasty, and very refreshing. We usually have it in the summer. It's like an apple soda, pretty much.
So this is the frozen blue raspberry Fanta. I think we should taste it. It looks terrible, but we're gonna try it. I'll drink anything blue, I think. Just try to help it a little. If this was actually frozen, I would love this. It's really, really good. There's also the frozen Coke, which I've had before. It's pretty delicious. And we have two smoothies, a strawberry banana smoothie and the mango pineapple smoothie. I don't think I've ever tried a McDonald's smoothie, so let's see what this tastes like. It's actually really, really good. I really like that. And in the US, we have chocolate chip cookies, which you can get in this cute little tote if you're in the mood to have 13 of them. These are actually one of the better fast food cookies I've had.
Okay, for desserts in Mexico, you can get sundae chocolate, sundae caramel, apple pie, Oreo milkshake, cheese pie, and this little yogurt. Now we're gonna try the cheese pie because I believe this is something you guys don't have in the States. Looks very crunchy. Maybe you're gonna hear this. It's like a lot of flavor in it. It's very soft inside and crunchy outside. I really like it. Cheese pie, I actually will give it a 8 out of 10. As you can see, there is a lot of chocolate in there. Let's try it. That was super cold. It's okay. Just regular vanilla ice cream from McDonald's with chocolate. In Mexico, we also have McFlurries, but we didn't get it this time.
Here are all of the exclusive breakfast options we have in the US. We've got the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. I do want to taste the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit because the biscuit actually looks pretty good to me. It looks nice and buttery. The biscuit is a little bit dry, but I think the flavor is actually really good. It tastes really, really buttery, which I love. And the rest is, you know, it's just fine. It's McDonald's breakfast, which is gonna hit for me every single time. It's good.
In Mexico, you can find very good breakfast in McDonald's. Here we have some of the exclusive items you find in McDonald's Mexico. We have the deluxe breakfast, we have the special breakfast, we have the Mexican burrito. It's a tortilla de harina. I don't know how you say that in English, but tortilla de harina in Mexico. It has eggs, tomatoes, and I guess this is sausage. For a fast breakfast, I think it will be good. In Mexico, we really like burritos. Like, for myself, I love burritos. I would say this tastes like maybe like American burrito. It doesn't feel like the real Mexican burritos, but for a quick breakfast, I think it will be okay.
The Egg McMuffin is a little bit different than the rest because it's got this kind of egg and not that folded yellow egg thing that McDonald's puts on like all their breakfast sandwiches. And it's also got Canadian bacon, which is a little special. She stands out. Next, we have the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, a sausage McGriddle, which just has a sausage patty in it, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. The McGriddles are obviously special because of the M branding, those golden arches on there, and you can see all the syrup holes in here. This is just like one of the more genius things McDonald's has ever made, in my opinion.
We have the Mexican McMuffin. Here we have the McMolletes. Molletes in Mexico are like super popular. This is like a super popular breakfast that you always get in home. It's pretty much bread, frijoles, which is beans, and cheese. Super easy, but super tasty as well. Let's try the McMolletes. I don't like the beans. I would say it's a little bit dry, honestly. Like, usually when you make it at home, it's always like super juicy, it's warm. But yeah, this one feels like they just make it like super fast. So yeah, it's not my favorite.
We have the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Here we have a biscuit with egg and cheese. And we also have the sausage breakfast burrito, which I'm definitely gonna try, but let's see what it looks like on the inside first. Oh boy, it's not good. It's like, it looks like Lunchables to me. It looks terrible, but I have a feeling that it's gonna taste really good. We also have a few little sauce packets that come with the breakfast burrito. There is a mild picante and hot picante. Let's try it with the hot. Ooh, that was probably a lot. Okay. This is a very passable breakfast burrito for me, but with the sauce, I think it's really, really good. I would order this. I would definitely order this on my own. Then we have the big breakfast with hotcakes, the regular big breakfast, and the oatmeal with fruit, cranberries, and raisins. Here's what that, it's literally like solid in here. So the big breakfast with hotcakes obviously comes with hotcakes, and we have a hash brown, a sausage patty, a biscuit, and some of those little folded eggs I was talking about before. It also comes with the hotcake syrup.
So this is the deluxe Mexican breakfast. This is McMolletes. The deluxe Mexican breakfast also comes with scrambled eggs and sausage.
The US also has the McCafe menu, which is McDonald's specialty coffee menu. We have a caramel macchiato, a cappuccino. I'm gonna try the regular cappuccino because I do wonder how McDonald's does their cappuccinos. Yeah, that's really good. I've had some coffees from McCafe before, but usually they're too sweet. This one has no sweetness in it whatsoever, so I really like it. We've got the caramel cappuccino, a vanilla cappuccino, a mocha, a regular latte, a caramel latte. I do want to try the caramel latte too. McDonald's usually overdoes it for me when it comes to the sweeteners in the coffee or like the flavorings, whatever they pump into these to make it taste like caramel, French vanilla, whatever. Smells really good. No, we're having a good coffee day. I feel like these are all pretty good. The sweetness is like just right. It tastes like caramel. It's still nice and warm. It's so good. And then we have a French vanilla latte. Now let's go through the exclusive iced coffees. We've got the iced latte. I'm making my choice right now. That's a little crazy, but I want to taste the iced latte. No. I didn't think this was gonna have any sweetener, but it does taste like it has a lot of liquid sweet. I think it's at the bottom. I think maybe that's why. Let me mix it up a little. All I'm getting in my mouth right now is sweetener. It's better once you mix it around a little bit, but still surprisingly sweet for a regular latte. I'm shocked. We've got the caramel macchiato, the caramel latte, the French vanilla latte. Then we go into the iced coffees, which are different. This is the iced caramel coffee, the iced French vanilla coffee. I wanna try this one. I love French vanilla anything. It's okay. It tastes like watery coffee. I'm sure that if I had it immediately once it was delivered, I'd have a different opinion, but I taste the vanilla and the coffee part's nice. I do prefer the iced coffees over the lattes though. The sweetness levels are a lot more tame. This is the regular iced coffee. Then we have the iced mocha and 2 frappes. So we have the mocha and the caramel. Let's crack into this mocha frappe. It looks pretty good. For being half melted, it still looks very delectable to me. It basically tastes like chocolate milk with ice in it and like extra sugar. It's time for sauce talk, and we have many.
In Mexico, we also have a lot of different sauce options. I'm gonna show you some, or a lot.
Sauce talk.
So we have barbecue, sweet and sour, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, jalapeno, and barbecue.
So let's go down the line. We have the tangy barbecue. I love the McDonald's barbecue sauce. I use this for my nuggets. This mixed with ketchup is also delish. Next we have spicy buffalo. I feel like it's getting more and more common to see buffalo on menus here in America. That is orange. It smells spicy. It's actually a very good sauce and it's really spicy. Oh wait, I like this one. Next we have ranch, a packet of honey, which I've never seen come in a packet like this. Like usually it's in one of those like little squeezy tube things. Next we have sweet and sour. I don't think McDonald's has a good sweet and sour. That's just my opinion. We've got ketchup. I think The ketchups might be different, but they definitely have ketchup in Mexico. We also have mustard, which I love mustard on a burger. It just adds a whole nother level. And we also have hot mustard, which I have never tried this from McDonald's before, so let's see what it tastes like. That's what that looks like. To me, it tastes like Dijon mustard, but it's not Dijon mustard, it's hot mustard. And we also have a grape jam. I believe this is for the biscuits. You can add a little jam.
All right, now let's check the nutrition of foods available in both countries. A Big Mac in Mexico contains 540 calories.
And in the US, a Big Mac contains 590 calories, 34 grams of total fat, 46 grams total carbs, and 25 grams of protein. The US Big Mac beats Mexico's when it comes to calories and total fat, but it has fewer carbs and the same amount of protein.
In Mexico, the medium fries contain 288 calories.
And in the US, they contain 480 calories, 23 grams of total fat, 65 grams total carbs, and 7 grams of protein.
We also interested to see the difference between the Coke in USA and Mexico. In Mexico, a large Coke contains 283 calories.
And here, a large Coke contains 290 calories, 0 grams total fat, 77 grams total carbs, and 0 grams protein. I think overall, nutrition in the US and Mexico isn't that different. If you got all three of these items as a meal, that would add up to 1,360 calories.
In Mexico, the same meal will be 1,111 calories.
In the US, a Big Mac costs $7.49 or 126 pesos and 55 cents.
In Mexico, the Big Mac costs 105 pesos, which is $6.21.
Add medium fries and a drink to your Big Mac, and that brings the price up to $12.29 or 207 pesos and 64 cents.
In Mexico, a medium Big Mac meal costs 125 pesos, which is $7.40.
Make that Big Mac meal a large, and the total comes out to $13.59 or 229 pesos and 61 cents.
The large Big Mac meal costs 145 pesos, which is $8.58.
McDonald's is definitely the most popular fast food place in America. I feel very confident in saying that, just because you can't drive maybe like a few minutes without coming across the Golden Arches. They're everywhere. I do think everyone in their lifetime here has probably tried it at least once. McDonald's basically created the idea of fast food that we know today, getting your food within minutes, it's hot and ready pretty quickly, and I feel like that's why they've been so iconic, besides the iconography of those Golden Arches, which I feel like you see them in pretty much any country and you know what it is.
In Mexico, McDonald's is super popular. I feel like every time you drive in the city, you will find a McDonald's in the corner. Everybody knows McDonald's. Every time that you go to party and then you're hungry in the middle of the night, you go and get McDonald's.
Back when McDonald's first became a thing, grab-and-go food wasn't the norm, but they definitely took the idea and made it so commonplace.
In Mexico, some of the most popular items are the McFlurry. Everybody loves the McFlurry. I would say the Big Mac. Everybody tried the Big Mac at least once. And I would say the McNuggets. It's super easy to eat and very tasty.
What isn't McDonald's known for? We've got the Big Macs, we've got the Happy Meals, the French fries, and there's also the Cokes, which are my personal favorite thing. Sometimes I just go by a McDonald's and I'm like, I'm gonna stop and just get a soda because their fountain soda is excellent. McDonald's Cokes are so special because they have their own unique delivery process, which just makes for a really delicious fizzy Coke. McDonald's is also obviously known for the broken ice cream machine. If you do manage to get the ice cream though, it's always really good. Whether you get it with caramel, the chocolate sauce, or on that little cone, it's excellent. I will say that I don't think McDonald's adapts to local flavors. Like, we don't have anything New York specific to try today, but it does adapt to local flavors on a global scale.
I feel like actually McDonald's has been trying to adapt to the Mexican flavor, adding all the, for example, the molletes or the sauces. But still, I feel like it's not getting close at all. I feel like it feels plastic still. It's still good, but it feels like very American USA flavors.
McDonald's, it's good. If you haven't had it, go get some, because it's probably really close to you. Bleak. It was from Glee. When she's crying, she just goes, bleak. It sounds like she says bleak.